Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now. Now today, guys, this is a mod that you have to do if you have a Scat Pack, Dodge Charger, Hellcat. Pretty much, I guess a Hellcat you don't need to, but any other Dodge Charger, even if you have a Jeep, actually the Jeeps might come like, I don't know, but you guys got to get this. So you guys see this little piece right here. So basically it's got adhesive on the back, and then basically all we're going to do is go down to our start button here and just glue this right onto here. So then what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to actually have a little flip up start as if we had a Lamborghini or something. So you guys have to do this. It's a must. This is one of those mods that you have to do. I'm telling you, that's obviously the point of this video. I'm obviously not kidding. On a serious note though, guys, if you guys have a Dodge Charger, then you know about these nice small micro paddle shifters, which I talked about in a previous video. But in this video, we're actually going to go ahead and swap those out for the bigger Hellcat ones to see how I like it. Now, we have them here. You guys can see this is what they look like. So I think we're going to be looking at something like this, maybe. Is that about right? I'm not sure. I think that's about right. But I can always go ahead and take these out as well later on in the future and swap them right back. Or I could take them out and get them wrapped, wrap them myself, paint them, you know, do whatever, because they're just a metal piece here. And that might spice up the car a little bit in the future. So maybe stay tuned for that. But you guys can see they're almost like a different color as well. These ones are a lighter kind of silver, and these ones are kind of a more dark, and it could just be the reflections, but I don't think so. I think these ones are a little bit darker. So let's just go ahead and start swapping. So in order to do this, we don't need much. I'm just going to use a flathead and I think some sort of torx that I'll tell you guys the size in a second. But basically there's just these little pieces here. You just stick the screwdriver into them and then just kind of pop this little panel out. You can see a little piece pops right out, and then once you pop that out, there's going to be these two little torques inside of this little black spot here. It's going to be like a T7 torx for you guys to pop these two little bolts out. I just have this little scuff contraption of putting this, yeah, but it's fine. They're not on there super tight anyway, so.
A few minutes later.
And you can see they come out super easily. They're just tiny, you can't even see. They're tiny little bolts. Hopefully you guys can tell they're just these tiny little bolts. And then I'm just gonna set those to the side, and like I said, there's only two of them. It's kind of an awkward angle, but other than that, it's really easy. And then this little plastic black piece is gonna come out when you undo the second one. So just be sure not to lose that, and just remember the way that it goes in. You guys can see that's kind of how it goes in. And there I go, losing things. So now once that's out, you guys can look at how it's in there, but it's basically just basically push down and then it should come out. So you guys can see this is what the old one looks like, and then this one looks yeah, just about the same. So it should work perfectly fine for me to swap them. Let's see if it will go back in. You guys can definitely see the difference on the finish now that they're out though. This one is a lot more like a darker metal, where this one's more of a light metal. So like I said, I might wrap this in the future or do something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how that would work, because me wrapping, I don't know.
One eternity later.
Quick little cheat code for you guys if you are going to be doing the swap yourselves. Basically, to get this in, you can see the piece here. So essentially this little tiny spot right here has to be hooked in first. So you're going to go like this and kind of hook it in. And then basically you're going to have to press straight down and push this little knob into where it needs to go. So fairly simple, but kind of a little bit complicated at the same time, because there's also a hook on this side. But yeah, just start with that, push down, and then it should lock into place. And then you guys can see here, the paddle is working. And then, yeah, you just return the screws back to where they are with that little plastic piece, and you should be good to go. Now remember, you don't have to tighten them too much because it is just a little plastic piece and a little bit of plastic. So get them nice and tight on there, and then you can just return this cover back to the place it was. Make sure it's clicked in all the way, and then your new paddle shifter is installed. Now let's see the comparison looking at them from the front. So you guys can see what the difference is. You have these tiny little guys versus this bigger one here. A lot of people put extensions on these, but you can just go ahead and swap them with the real SRT like Hellcat style ones instead of the little tiny ones if you want to. I will say that they do feel a little strange. At least this one does. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. This one feels clickier. Do you hear it? Where this one is like more soft, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it and see how I like it. Maybe I'll just try the one versus both of them right now and just see if I like the look real quick, and then yeah, I'll let you guys know what I end up with. All right guys, so just a super quick simple video for you guys today. Like I said, I should have the wrap reveal coming next week. I hope early next week, mid next week, Monday, Wednesday, something like that, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited about that. And yeah, I haven't revealed anything yet for it. I don't think anyone knows besides like some close people, but yeah, it's sick, guys. It looks pretty good. But that reveal should be coming Monday, Wednesday, something like that, at 3 p.m. of course. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these paddles. Do you guys like the bigger ones or the smaller ones in your Scat? I like the big ones in the Jeep, but in here I'm a little bit iffy about it. So maybe I'll get these like painted. I'm thinking maybe I could do like that red color that I don't even know what it's called, but there's like a red color that the Scat Packs come in. Maybe I'll just get a can of that and spray them down nice gloss with that, and that will look really sick with the red interior. But I don't know, we'll see. That's kind of just my thought process and my plan now, because I think the big ones with the silver, it looks a little bit too bright for the interior. I don't like it personally. So I like the bigger size, don't like the colors. So I'm gonna fix that in a future video, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below if you guys have a Scat Pack, Jeep, whatever you guys may have within the Mopar family. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button down below, help the YouTube algorithm, help this video out to more people, and of course help the channel grow. On that same note, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. Of course, check out Shop Lifestyle, get yourself some lifestyle merch. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Go back, no way, no way. I ain't going broke, so I'ma stay paid. How you get money, I learned a few ways. Started just grinding to make it, I sat for a while. Think that I make it, now this the beginning, I can't see the top. I'ma keep grinding, give all that I got. I don't wanna go back, no way, no way. I ain't going broke, so I'ma stay paid. How you get money, I learned a few ways. Started just grinding to make it, I sat for a while. Think that